Because you are.
Whatever.
Nerd.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not a Nerd Pod. It's your girl, Mary LK. We're here with the captain. We're here with Lou. We're here with you. Hope you guys are having a great week. Don't forget to like, click, comment, and subscribe. We want to hear from you. So, what it do today, fellas?
What it do, baby? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week?
My week was busy, as always. The little one got invited
Mary's
to
always busy.
live premiere.
The what?
Drag me.
Kids Bop Live. They did a tour, and then of course they did like a live concert movie. So the little one got invited to the movie premiere that happened in NYC. So we went. Yeah,
I didn't even know they did tours. That's crazy.
they did a full tour this year, this past spring and summer. I mean, I knew they did videos and stuff, but honestly, I didn't know they did tours either. And I was like,
terrible, huh?
but she loves Kids Bop. Like that's the playlist, that I allow her to
that's
do
fair.
and stuff like that. So she got invited. She went. We walked the little pink carpet, and it was cute. It was cute. She was grouchy. She had fallen asleep in the car, but once we got past the grouchiness, she was good. She was dancing at the thing. We met the stars of the movie. We actually were sat right next to them. And took pictures and everything like that. So she had I love that for her. She had a great time. I was
I love that for her too.
holding the bags and the goodies and the grab swag bags and the popcorn. She was pointing like, Mom, telling me to walk to take pictures. I was like, wow, all right. And she's in a play with the Harlem Dance Company. Well, we both are actually. I'm doing the makeup and style costumes and a dance number, and she's dancing. So we've been rehearsing for that too. So busy, work, school, being a mom.
Mary always busy.
That's my life. One day I'm gonna slow down, and y'all gonna be like, "Where are you at? Vacation? Where you at? Vacation? Didn't you just vacation?" I speak that.
You waiting for the summertime. You waiting for the summertime. That's why.
Bring it, nerds. Bring that energy. Vacation. Yes.
Vacation me.
Vacation me, please.
Yeah,
that's my life. That's my goal in life.
Yes. What about you, Lou? What's going on?
Another day.
Okay.
Another dollar.
Okay.
Same shit, different toilet.
Husband.
I mean, I ain't really new. I mean,
it's life.
It's life. Life be lifing.
Life. Sorry, I don't know.
You try not to get too high. You try not to get too low. You try to stay even keeled, as the kids say.
Life be lifing out here, man.
Say that.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing, but the blessings be blessing, as well.
Yeah, wow. I'm not really I'll try not to get too high and try not to get too low, Just try to, Yeah,
What I say is, I always say I'm alive and grateful. And it's because it's a true statement. Whether I'm high or low, I'm alive.
Not facts.
Go. What's up? What about you, Cap? Why he look frozen?
Because he is.
Mm.
Well, if you guys haven't done so already, please. Why is it not doing it? What's going on here? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be tuned into all of our newest episodes because we are back. We are back.
Right. We're back. I'm sure Captain will join us again shortly. But yes, we are back.
I had an actual one. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I'll look for it in a second. What's up, bro? What's up?
Well, technical difficulties. We back. We're here.
Get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi, man.
That's crazy. Why would you say that in front of all our people like that? Like, why you hate me so much?
Sorry.
What's going on?
I don't, bro. I don't.
You know what? I find this thing where he just likes to embarrass me. That's what he wants to do. That's why he brought
troll
me
you.
here.
I think he likes to
He
troll
wants
you.
to embarrass me live. Yeah. Troll me. That's a better word.
He's troll
He wants
bay.
to troll me live and direct, so all you
That's
can
what my man
see.
calls himself, troll bay. So
Right.
Lou is not a nerd pod, troll bay.
I hope it happens again.
I hope it happens again.
What
happens?
I hope it happens.
No, I don't.
Again.
I actually don't hope it happens again. I hope that that all your stuff is good to go. You hope it happens again?
So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Let's get into these topics, guys.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm saying looking for assets and I can't find them, but yeah, cool.
Okay, so there's this TikTok influencer. She's a content creator and a cosplay. Everyone she has a lot of followers. Everyone knows her. Instagram, TikTok, named Stormy P. Beautiful woman. She started this little mini series about what does your fave anime say about you. Now, she did 2 on the guys and 1 on the women, and I have to say, the comments and a lot of people talking about this, they are no longer judging by other things. They're judging strictly by the anime traits. So what is your favorite anime and what do you think it says about you?
Y'all know my favorite
comment. It was wild. If your favorite was Berserk, she was telling you to run away. There's some wild
Berserk isn't a good anime. They haven't adapted it well.
Well, basically,
but that is my favorite manga. But anime, y'all know my favorite anime.
The dangerous guy, and not really.
All right, we're not
anime.
No, we don't. What's your favorite anime? Because we don't.
Who is One Piece? What if we don't? Come on, play with me. You know it's One Piece.
See, One Piece.
Okay.
So those whose favorite anime was One Piece says that you have staying power, says that you have the qualities needed in a man to sustain a husband and father relationship. So you're on the right track, Lou.
Yeah, maybe I should pick a different anime. I'm tired of these.
You got all of that from One Piece?
I'm tired of these kids, man.
What about you, Cap? That's Solo Leveling, isn't it?
Oh, no. I'm going to go old
frozen,
school,
bro.
Real old school.
You frozen the cheese.
You said what?
I said I
froze again?
Yeah, you did. You
that's
froze.
Tough. What are we going to do about this?
I don't.
And you smoke. You froze.
Yeah,
am I here now? Am I good?
I like how he said, "What are we gonna do?" But we're right there. We're tech support. We're just gonna. You know what? If you connect this wire with this wire.
Thank you for calling. Spectrum customer service.
Right? No, man. I don't know. What are you gonna do about this?
So, what do you think your favorite anime says about you, Captain? I'm assuming it's Solo Leveling, right?
I have no idea.
It's not. He's a 90s baby.
No, it's not Solo Leveling at all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Exactly.
My
favorite anime actually is Outlaw Star.
Oh,
see,
okay.
Outlaw Star's in my top 5.
Okay.
Top 5 animes all time.
See?
What do you feel?
I have no idea what that says about me, though.
Your character traits.
I have no idea. I couldn't.
It says that he's a lover boy.
What does that have to do with? Okay, I mean, he's not lying.
And he's a rogue. He's a rogue lover boy.
Should we be judging people by the animes instead of the regular typical stuff?
Well, I mean, yours is Sailor Moon, so
yes, it is. And fighting evil by moonlight, I'm winning love by daylight. Yes, I am a lover girl. I'm an optimist. I want the world to be great, but I know that it's not. I'm in Mary's world.
That might be better.
I am an experience. I'm an Aquarius.
But yes, I think we should judge everybody based off everything because that's what people do anyway. You know what I mean? What's
I
your favorite
mean,
video game? What's your favorite TV series that one?
We shouldn't
What?
judge anybody.
That's what.
Kid.
Yeah, that's
I
how
mean,
should've judged
naturally we do judge. You know, I hate the statement. We don't. You know, I don't judge people. No, you do. We all judge people. Now,
We
whether
all
or not
do.
you're a person that is judgmental, that's a different story. But we all judge people. So I think you're right about
Absolutely.
that. But I think I don't know. I liked her breakdown. I think judging people based off their favorite anime was kind of cool, and it was a refreshing twist of the dating world. I kind of like this.
Oh, this
And
has to do with dating. Oof.
well, yeah. So basically, judging the man and the woman based off of their favorite anime, what it says about them. And she was
Mhm.
basically saying whether or not we should be running from our partners or potential partners, or whether we should even approach them. And I thought it was a refreshing twist. And some of it was pretty accurate. Just saying. I take it you guys didn't watch the
Hey,
TikToks.
I watched I
watched a little
5
bit of
seconds
it.
of it.
I didn't watch the whole
I have a
thing.
little.
Well, I
I
mean,
got a
the
little
thing is, my wife.
You didn't watch the
It's
whole
hard for me
thing.
to focus.
Look, my wife sends me like at minimum, she sends me like 30 TikToks a day.
That means that
At
she's
minimum.
thinking about you at least 30 times a day. That's good.
Oh no, it'd be in one sitting.
It'd
It'd
be one
sitting.
sitting.
It'd be in one sitting. It'd be like
That means
just
she's
randomly
thinking
out the
about
day.
you more than
I
30
get
times.
nah. She need to
Well,
relax.
I have a little ADHD, so
No,
it's
she
hard for me
don't.
to focus sometimes. Okay,
I don't want to hear that.
that's
If
my.
y'all can focus on a
What you
video
mean?
game, you can focus on a short ass TikTok.
Do you know
Ask
how
him the last time
long?
he played a video game.
Exactly. See, you know what I mean. And then when I do play, it's
Into
like
your schedule. But when you play it, you play it.
not for long. It's been a while. The last time I really played like all day type was like maybe a month ago.
This
And that
is
was
not
because
even
arc
And
rating
and
terrible
and
though.
and,
The
and I don't
TikTok
like that
is really
correlation.
long.
I don't like that correlation because
at
being on your
all.
phone,
Thank you. It's
phone
different.
and being in front of a screen playing the game is two totally different things. I get more
And the TikTok is
satisfaction and
not that long.
enjoyment out of interacting with what I'm doing in a video game landscape than being on my phone and watching TikToks.
But the TikTok's not even that long. And we have TikToks. By the way, nerds, make sure you check out our TikTok page.
TikToks.
But
Taki ticks.
it's not that long. It's not that hard.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I
I bet
just
y'all was
I just
watching
didn't.
Stranger Things though.
What?
So let's
wasn't.
talk about it.
Kinda. I'll be
Wait,
honest.
did you watch Stranger Things though? Did
No,
you?
I am gonna catch
We
up
can't
though.
even get into it.
Y'all can get into
We
it.
can't even get
Y'all can
into it,
tell me
man.
what I need to look out for. I didn't watch the
Oh,
first 4 episodes yet, but I'm going to.
we can't even get into it, man.
I'm
You have one
going
job, man.
to.
You have
All right.
one job.
So are you okay? Are you okay with spoilers?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. I'm not
Wait,
like
why
most
does that keep
people who
happening?
get
Are
upset
y'all
about
hitting that?
spoilers.
How?
Even if you tell me a spoiler, I'm still gonna watch it and come to my own, conclusions and stuff like
No,
that.
no. The question is, it's a yes or no. Why does that keep leaving?
I
Y'all
don't
hitting
know.
it?
No.
No, sir. I think you're the only one that has the
Oh, I
power to do
see.
that.
I see.
We're figuring
Oh, it's
out
on a
technical
timer. They've added timers to this.
We are
They've added
learning,
timers.
clearly. This is our learning episode.
This is our learning episode.
Okay. No, I like that. I mean, I
I'm
don't
not
like
saying
it, but I
anything,
like it.
y'all.
All right. Anyways, if you're okay with spoilers, then first of all,
It's not going to change my experience when I watch it. So.
I mean, we already knew that homeboy was gay, but I
Is that
like
a thing?
how well, he's gay in real life, but yeah, it's in the show he's gay.
No, but is that was that a defining moment in the series? Like,
no, I think
okay.
in this season it was a defining moment because of the shorty that's gay, and she was kind of like letting him know, like, just because remember, like, she kind of like did the thing where she was like, well, if you do this and you'll find out if he likes you the same way, and then he
So they were
found out
building
that
up to
he
it.
likes Mike, then he did the
Yeah.
thing, and then Mike
Okay.
didn't really respond like that. And yeah, so like I felt like that was a defining moment because everything led up to that final moment where he stopped all the demigorgons. And if it wasn't for that, then I don't think he would have tapped into that type of level of understanding of himself. I think he needed to understand who he was, like not just being gay, but being who he is
Just being
with
gay.
being gay on top of it. But no, I just think that it kind of unlocked him, and
I
that's
don't
what
think
kind of like.
gay. I don't think that has anything to really do with anything.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with it. But I think that him understanding himself, like just being gay aside, him understanding himself, because he didn't really understand who he was up until the conversations that he had with Shorty, up until seeing like everything that was going on, and then understanding like, all right, I'm the sorcerer, like the D&D, I'm the guy, I'm that guy, and I could do this. I can save my friends instead of always having.
Well, I mean,
L to save them,
realistically, they're supposed to be teenagers, right?
Realistically,
They're still figuring all of this out anyway. I don't think any of them really know who they are. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying having it all figured out, like you know
brain
what's going on in life.
until you're 25 anyway.
But yeah, I think that like it kind of just harkened back to season 1 with the whole D&D thing. Him understanding that he was the sorcerer. Everything's still coming back to Dungeons and Dragons. So him understanding himself was also him understanding where he is on the playing field of Dungeons and Dragons. Him being the sorcerer, so him being able to, all right, okay, I could control the demigorgons. I kept seeing through their eyes. You know, if I could see what they're doing, then that means that I could ultimately control them. So I just think that everything that he learned up until that point helped him. He helped saved everybody else when Vecna pulled up and took the kids and everything. And then he realized, I could stop the demigorgons. Huh?
How do you think this is going to end?
Think
it's going to be like a happy ending?
I think they're all going to end up with powers. If you're going off of Dungeons and Dragons, I think they're all going to end up with what their power set would be in the Dungeons and Dragons realm. So whatever. So you have a cleric. So I think what is it? What's the kid with the lisp? The kid that the Hellfire who got beat up. Yeah, Henderson. I think he's gonna end up, because his character was a cleric. I think he's going to end up being able to heal people in some way. Maybe he's gonna bring back Eddie. There's gonna be something that's going to be involved with his clerical abilities in Dungeons and Dragons.
So you know that
Mike
this was his final season, right?
Yeah. I think that Mike was the dungeon master, so I think that he's going to have a role to play as in what happens in the overall ending. So, like, is there going to be a happy ever? He's going to write that story as the dungeon master. What's his face? The black kid. I always forget his name. I do. I know his name in real life, Caleb, but I don't know his fictional character name. But he's going to end up his character in D&D. He was a warrior. So, we saw the trailer where he was trying to save the comatose body of what's her name? I don't know none of these kids' names. Ellen Mike and that's pretty much it. Hopper. Yeah, but Shorty that's in a coma, that's in the hospital right now. Where her ethereal body is in Vecna's world. He's going to end up saving her body, being the warrior in D&D, and he's going to end up fighting against the demigorgons or the demi wolves or dogs or whatever. So I think all of them are going to end up being what they are in the Dungeons and Dragons game. And it started off with Homeboy, who was the sorcerer who could control the I think he's going to be able to end up controlling anything in that world. So whereas L could kind of like manipulate the world outside of it, he's going to be able to manipulate the world inside of it. And then Mike is ultimately going to be the one that's going to kind of rewrite. And I think that the pieces were kind of laid bare because he gave his sister the Judges of Dragons piece. And her character is more tied to A Wrinkle in Time. So I think she's going to be able to open portals and get people in and out. I think they're going, that's just my theory. And I think that's the way that they're going. It's going to play into Dungeons and Dragons more.
How do you think
I didn't really think about it that hard. He went to full detail. I was like, I don't think it's gonna be heavy ending. He's like Dungeons and Dragons, and it's gonna be portals. And
well, if you think about how the series started and what the kids, they brought all those things to life. The mind flare, they brought all those things to life in the Dungeons and Dragons game.
I just didn't think that deeply into it. I think there's gonna be a couple of deaths that people won't like.
Oh yeah. I think who do you think is gonna die? Because I got my theories for that too.
L for sure.
You think L's gonna die?
L's gonna die. Yeah. It has to be L or Will for it to really hit. You know what I mean? Like, I think.
I don't think Will's gonna die. That's his name, Will. I don't think Will's gonna die.
No, I'm just saying for it to like really hit and like grab the audience, it has to be one of those characters. One of them has to die.
For it to hit that bang.
I don't think so. I think for it to really matter is gonna be Mike.
Nah, I don't know. Because
think about it though.
Think
about it. He's the dungeon master, right? So in order to reshape and make everything whole, he may have to sacrifice himself in order to do it.
But I don't think that would hit the same.
How wouldn't it? It would affect every single character. Every single character would affect Will. It would affect L. It would affect his sister, his older sister.
Yeah, it would affect
them.
And
you know who else I think
for the audience?
I think it would affect the audience too. Think about it. I mean, Mike is Mike. I mean, he's not the main character, but he's the main character. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like it has to be a stronger character. Not that he's not a strong character, but it has to.
It would affect. I think it would affect the audience because of how hard it would hit. How hard it would hit L and Will, and his older sister, because his older sister has become more prominent too, and they're trying to do a spinoff with the older sister.
Well, they're doing quite a bit of spinoffs. The Duffer Brothers have confirmed that there will be multiple spinoffs after the main storyline comes to a close. So this season is going to wrap up the main storyline. They're going to end with the Dalton kids fighting Vecna, and episodes 5 through 7 come out Christmas Day, and then the final episode 8, will roll out on New Year's Eve. So this is coming to an end, Stranger Things, but there is going to be some more things happening in the universe, though. So
everything is a universe.
Everything's a universe. I was just about to say that everything's a universe.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know Stephen King had a universe. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a whole universe to the Stephen King.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I'm just finding this out.
I mean, he's one of the greatest authors and movie people ever.
I had no idea. I love it. I
don't even know if you can call it a universe at this point. I think it's a cult.
I had no idea.
Stephen King has a cult. Okay,
I think that's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is pretty cool. Dope. It definitely is. So speaking of, people, Stranger Things trailers, what are our guesses about Avengers, this up and coming trailer? What do we think is going to happen? Doomsday prediction.
Well, now that I finally watched Final Fantasy, Fantastic Four, like last week, I'm really excited for Doomsday. I really am. Especially for what's his name? His name is escaping me. Doctor Doom. I mean, I'm really excited for Doctor Doom.
Okay.
And I hope that they bring all the characters together again, and we see characters we haven't seen since their first movie, like what's his name? I'm terrible with names. Shang-Chi. There you go. You knew exactly who I was talking about. That's so crazy. But yeah, definitely bring him in and Moon Knight, and they just bring all these characters back together because we haven't seen them on screen or on television in how long. So I'm super excited for that. When does it come out again?
The trailer comes out next week. The movie comes out December 18th of 2026. But according to comicbookmovie.com, because we cite our sources, they are saying that the trailer that we get next week might not be the only teaser that we get before the end of 2025. So I am curious to what other sneak peeks we're going to get before the end of December, and how many it's going to be. And I'm looking forward to it.
From what I heard, they have 20 different teaser trailers, and we're getting 3 before the end of the year.
Are there any other movies that are coming out before Doomsday?
No, from what I was told, they're going to be staggered between weeks. So week 1, when Avatar comes out, that'll be the first one. Week 2 will be the second one. They're all theatrical teasers. They're just in different pieces.
Okay.
And then they said that if you put these 3 together, it will make a full teaser trailer. So I'm assuming that each one is only going to be about 30 to 40 seconds long.
That's fair.
It's not going to be a full trailer. It's just a teaser trailer.
What do you think we're going to get in this movie?
I think it's going to, because from every source that I'm seeing, it's supposed to be a direct sequel after Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
So I think.
But what about all the shows that came out?
I think that if we're taking everything at face value, I think everything is going to start and end with Loki.
With who?
With Loki and the TVA.
Okay. Yeah, but so that's what I'm saying. You said it was a direct sequel to Endgame. What about all the shows that came out?
Technically, Loki is a direct sequel.
They're going to re-release Endgame in September of next year, so everyone can watch it.
Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Well, they already said that. They already said that they're gonna add a post-credit scene to Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. So, what does this mean for all the other movies that came out after Endgame? Not the shows.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I just know that I think they're gonna add everything together as a collective and show what Dr. Doom has been doing in the multiverse up until this point.
Yeah, because all the shows and the movies that came out post Endgame, they didn't really show that, and that was one of the end credits in Endgame, if I'm remembering correctly, was about Dr. Doom. So that's who we really need to know about. So I don't think the other things they don't need to re-release or kind of reference that until Doomsday come out, you know?
I mean, I'm just excited, man. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, super excited, man. It's been how long?
This has been like the build up and everything, the suspense, not knowing what you're gonna get, not knowing what version of Doom you're gonna see. Like all of this is dope. It's dope. I mean, I'm excited. I think that this is a really good time. I think that the hype is probably the highest that we've seen it or have been around it since in the Infinity War and Endgame. So I mean, and you're going to get to see all the characters that you just named that you really want to see. Shang-Chi is going to be in it. We're gonna see 3-4 different versions of an Avengers team with Secret Wars. We're gonna see X-Men, the OGs, and probably the new X-Men that we're gonna bring. We're gonna see a version
There's
We're gonna
another
see different
X-Men
versions
film
of
that is
Spider-Man.
by the way.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna see all of this, and I'm super excited for it. If we get Miles Morales from going off for the second Secret Wars run, I'm cool with that too.
But who's gonna play Miles?
Should be noted. It should be noted. So
I want
next year,
Caleb to play him.
Really? You think? You said Caleb, right? You think? I don't know.
Stranger Things, the black kid.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. First of all, I don't think he gets enough credit as an actor. Let's just say that. I think he is a really good actor, especially for his age. His range is pretty good. It's pretty great, you know. But I don't know. I still don't know.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
That he's a great actor, or that he should do Spider-Man.
Everybody else that could come in and play Miles has either aged out of it, or we don't know about the younger ones a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of young, up and coming, you know, black or Puerto Rican actors that could be in that age range that we could like stick them in. You know what I'm saying? If it was like 4 or 5 years ago, I'd say the kid from what's the show with Anthony Anderson?
Blackish.
Oh yeah.
I would say that kid.
He's in his 20s. He could still do it. Marcus Scribner, I think is his name.
I mean, yeah and no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, ideally, I like him as Miles.
I think look-wise, he has it. He's. I mean, no disrespect to you, Marcus, but I mean, he's you know, toned, but he's still slinky and lean. He has that awkward looking face, but in a cute way. He has the hair.
Yeah, but
or you know what? The younger kid that played the one that played Jack in Blackish, he could do it. He's old enough now.
Isn't that who he's talking about?
Jack.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Junior.
No.
I'm talking about Jack.
Junior, my bad.
Jack for sure.
Yeah, so that's Miles Brown. He has the look. He could do that. He could.
I thought so. That's what I was aiming for.
Well.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, we still have to see, but
Miles Brown could be Miles Morales. Let us know. I don't know.
I think that would be pretty dope. I think that's perfect casting right there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I was also thinking originally before we said Miles Brown, I was thinking Miles Canton, which is the guy who plays Sammy in Sinners. But then I thought about when you said Miles Brown, I'm like, physique-wise, Miles Brown has it more than Miles Canton.
True.
But I think that those are all three of them, Marcus Scribner, Miles Brown, Miles Canton, those are some good candidates for younger actors in the age range that could pull this off.
True. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
But we won't know until we know.
And it should be noted, you know, we all know that Doomsday is coming out the end of next year, but let's not forget we still got Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out in July of next year. And there's also some other projects that'll be coming out. They're doing another The Punisher, they're doing Shanghai and the Records of Time, they're doing Vision Quest, they're also doing Wonder Man, they're doing Blade. Finally, apparently Blade is set to come out sometime in next year or the year after. Then you have another X-Men film coming out within the next year or two. Eternals 2. I'm excited about that. Nova. So yeah, you know, Marvel and Disney, they're still doing their thing. So God willing, we'll be able to see all of these projects come to fruition.
We're going to eat good next year. We eating good next year.
I think 2026 and 2027 and 2028. I think some good lineups for Marvel and Disney. So kudos to them. Speaking of these projects, yes, Netflix buying the WB. Now, most people know that Netflix actually sent out an email to its customers regarding this. Did you guys get this email?
I would.
No.
So they sent an official email after this announcement was made in the
Hold on,
news.
let me check.
They
Check
sent
my
an official email saying that they will acquire Warner Brothers, including its film and television studios, HBO Max and HBO. This unites our leading entertainment service with Warner Brothers. Iconic stories bringing some of the world's most beloved franchises like Harry Potter. That's a huge cash cow, by the way. Friends, The Big Bang Theory, Casablanca, Game of Thrones, even bigger cash cow, and the DC universe together with Stranger Things, Wednesday, Squid Games, Bridgerton, and K-pop Demon Hunters.
I
As
did
of
get
now,
it.
nothing's changing because they are still in negotiations. You got the email too. Good. They're still in negotiations with the shareholders and need their approvals. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about this? They haven't officially, the deal hasn't fully closed, by the way.
No, it
But
hasn't. Paramount's trying to do an aggressive
counter.
bid.
Yeah, they're trying to do an aggressive counter. I mean, because if Netflix closes this, if they get to the end game, pun intended, and they close this, I mean, they're unstoppable. Acquiring franchises like Harry Potter and the Game of Thrones, I mean,
Good for them. Good for them.
mean,
Probably bad for us, but good for them. Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Remember when Netflix was sending us DVDs? Now look at them. Now look where they're at. That's absolutely insane. Good for them.
I knew something was
Terrible
happening when
for
we
us.
started doing the live footballs and the wrestling and stuff. I knew once they went and started doing these live events, I knew they was just going to keep progressing. I mean,
Yeah, they're
here
making
we are.
moves. They're making
Here
moves.
we
I
are.
mean,
Yeah,
it's
here we are.
business at the end of the day. There's gonna be a lot of cancel accounts.
And we should definitely keep in mind that the email said nothing's changing today, which means that obviously our streaming services will operate differently. So
what's happening next year? We'll see. We'll see about that.
right. Now they are saying that they're not combining the streaming services as of yet. So I have HBO Max. So if you have the HBO Max and Netflix is still operating differently. But yeah, yeah. So like I said, the deal is not completely closed as of yet, but you might as well say it's closed if they're putting out these announcements and sending these emails.
Somebody needs to block this. Somebody needs to block it. We don't need more power from Netflix. We don't. Just leave them where they're at. Because we don't want our prices being raised. We don't need it. I'm gonna get $50 subscriptions for Netflix. It used to be $7.99.
Right?
That's where we were at. How did we get here? We used to be a country.
You know, the crazy part is that the reason why people started ditching cable and going to these streaming platforms, one, no ads. Two, cheaper. Now I feel like they're just as expensive as if you had cable, so you might as well go back to cable, and you still have to deal with ads and commercials. So for all of this, I might as well just go back to cable.
We used to be a country.
we used to be united. And now we are divided. You know what they say? United we stand, divided we fall.
This is what happens.
This is crazy. But this goes to show this is everything now. Something starts off great, it gets on, it gets popular, and then next thing you know, they go bougie, they go Hollywood.
That's all that matters.
And the money is all that matters. And typical, like WB and other television networks, they usually use the darker consumers to get that popularity.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, majority of the consumers are POCs.
They ain't shit. It's all good though. They know what they're doing.
They are. They are, and they do.
They know exactly what they're doing.
So, video game awards are coming. What are you guys' prediction? What games do you think should be in, the top 5? What games do you think should be winning?
You got the categories up?
Let's pull them out.
From what I heard, because I still haven't played it yet. Exodus should win. That should be the game of the year. That's what the streets is talking, and this is what the streets told me. Exodus should be winning. I don't really hear anything else, to be honest with you. It's not like last year where it was like we don't know who's gonna win. It sounds like Exodus is a shoe-in, and that's what's gonna win. I'd be surprised if anything else won, to be honest with you.
Okay, well,
but then again, I still
Exodus.
haven't.
What's Exodus? What's Exodus?
Am I saying the name wrong?
Expedition 33.
I was just going to say. So, according to GameSpot.com, Lou definitely segued. That was a perfect segue. Expedition 33 led all.
I want to know what is Exodus. What is Exodus? I want to know what Exodus is. What is Exodus?
He named the category.
He let me go on for like good 5 minutes before.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I just want to know.
Now,
I was mad confused.
Now I am convinced that he wants to embarrass you live. Now I'm on your side.
This is all he
bro.
Like
I was mad confused. What is Exodus? I'm literally
like,
yo,
people
what
just want to watch the world burn, and this is him.
Yo, bro,
okay?
bro,
you see it, people. Now you understand.
Up in flames.
You see it. You see it.
What?
Exodus.
What is Exodus? What is Exodus?
Clearly, he got it wrong.
You know what? Nah, because I take offense to that. It's highly disrespectful. Expedition 33 was a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. I mean,
yes,
phenomenal.
And
from start to freaking finish, the storyline, the combat. I mean, they reinvented turn-based combat, bro. Like it's different.
Well, according to GameSpot.com,
and they got Daredevil in it, man. Daredevil.
12 nominations. It is leading the VGAs with 12 nominations so far.
Nah, they might sweep though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a fantastic
that also
game.
Makes Expedition 33 the most nominated game in the history of the VGAs.
And you know why I want them to sweep? I'm gonna tell you why I want them to sweep. One, it sends a message to AAA developers, all of the EAs, the rock stars, the make quality games and make it for the people. Give us back games that, maybe grandiose in scale, as in what you can do, but no bugs, no.
A lot of
storyline is dope.
That
it's a little linear.
Gave the nostalgia of like the storytelling that games used to have. That I remember last season we kind of talked about that.
I don't think that's fair because there's a lot of games that have
I don't want to say that. I just want to say that for the games that for the AAA developers that only care about one thing, monetization, microtransactions, what can I do to maximize the dollar? That's not I much rather you give me a product that I can spend my money on, and then I can decide later if I want to buy DLC. If the game is good enough, I'm going to invest in this. And on top of that, when you have, because this is a indie dev. You know what I'm saying? For it to have the success that it has as an indie developer, it says a lot about our industry. When you have indie devs caring more about the consumer than AAA, than the AAA budgets that you see that really don't care about the consumer, they care about the dollar. They care about the economics that go into it. if you give me a game that's full of passion, that's full of it doesn't have to be some 30, 40, 50 hour long game. It could be 20, 25 hours. But if I know that you went all out on this 20, 25 hours, and I'm getting my money's worth in these 20 to 25 hours, and I don't gotta spend $5 because you like this skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in an era where you had to grind for the skin you wanted. It wasn't about buying it. We had to grind for that. You had to beat the game 4 or 5 times, and then on the 5th time, you had to beat it on the hardest freaking difficulty and not die once. Oh, here you go. There's satisfaction in that.
Compilation prize, yeah.
Yeah, there's satisfaction in that.
Well,
There's satisfaction knowing that you could get through a story and it be so good that you're like, I got to tell my friend to play this game.
True. Tying at number 2 with the nominations is Death Standing 2 and Ghost of I don't know if it's from Yotai or Yoti.
Yotai, yeah.
Yotai. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They followed up with 7 nominations each, and then Hades 2 picked up 6, and then Hollow Knight 5 and Split Fiction 4. So those are the leading games for the VGAs, which air December 11th.
Yeah, Thursday.
So,
I'm excited. And there's supposed to be reveals. There's supposed to be we're supposed to get a reveal, a more thorough reveal of Resident Evil 9, which I'm excited about.
Yes. There are going to be several announcements, they said, and trailers, performances, and Geoff Keighley hosting the event. Jeff. That is
Jeff Keighley.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. He's been doing. I mean, he's the one that started the VGAs,
right?
And he's just getting more and more money. But what I'm excited for, because I'm really, 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 really hoping at the VGAs that Steam or Valve shows up. If Valve shows up, then we're definitely going to get more information on the Steam machine, and we may get information on Half-Life 3, which is going to be amazing if they're able to bring that.
We'll see. There's going to be a lot of pop-ups, performances, announcements, surprise guests. So it's expected to be pretty good this year. It's getting a lot of buzz. People are really excited about it. So, okay. December 11th. Make sure everyone tunes in.
Facts.
Okay. Let's get to this versus. So we have Vecna versus Pennywise. I don't know how we decided on this versus, but we are here.
I don't either. But from what
I mean, it kind of goes because of the whole Netflix Warner Bros.
I mean, yes, okay, I guess.
Especially with the fact that Pennywise is maybe a Netflix property soon.
Fair point. So pretty much we have,
from what I understand,
Brothers versus Netflix.
From what I understand, Pennywise is unkillable.
From what I understand, Vecna is unkillable too.
And Vecna has psychic abilities.
I think Pennywise has psychic abilities too, no?
I can't remember.
Is he just a shapeshifter? I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
He's more of an entity though. I'm going Pennywise.
Yeah, I know he's but I think he could make people hallucinate and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember in the first movie, he was making Shorty hallucinate in the apartment. And then when the kid went down into the basement, he was making him hallucinate.
Very true. And I think Vecna is he still has, I don't want to say he has it, but
Vecna has minions at his disposal.
True, but that again, Pennywise is an entity. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like Pennywise would win.
It's crazy how they both need children in order to fulfill their goals. That's the
It is.
craziest thing.
It's
is
crazy
crazy.
that we tune in every week to watch them terrorize children. That's actually crazy.
I always say when we watch this type of stuff, right? Like we watch Stranger Things, we watch American Horror Story. Like when we watch these type of things, it only says just how little sadistic we are as people.
Right. What does that say about
us?
us?
We're not more crazy than the creators of these things. But the fact that we're tuning in and thoroughly entertained, it's in there. It's there.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. What's wrong with us? That's the real question.
What is wrong with us?
I know some people are.
I'm gonna go Vecna though, by the way. But what is wrong with
Vecna?
us?
Why Vecna?
Yep, I'm gonna have to go Vecna too.
Because if you think about it, his telekinetic and telepathic powers, he's able to manipulate. He's able to, get people to do things. He can control things. I think that even when I think about other villains or superheroes that have those powers, I'm thinking like the power of what they could do, like the possibilities of what they could do. And I think Pennywise, even though it's an entity that they may be, I kind of think that makes them weaker compared to Vecna.
So how would Vecna kill him?
That's the thing. There's possibilities. I mean, I don't even know if this is because I don't think either one of them could die. I don't even know if this is about killing, but just winning a battle. I think Vecna could win the battle. This is not a winnable war. It's just like fighting the opponent. He's just a worthy opponent.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
It'd just be a good fight, It'd be a good battle.
Yeah, man. That's pretty fair.
That's fair.
That's pretty
fair.
All right, Mary, take us out of here.
All right, guys, that completes another episode of Not a Nerd Pod. Y'all bear with us, okay? It's season 2, okay? And we got a lot going on, nerds. We got a lot coming up too. So make sure you guys follow us, like, share, subscribe, tune in. We want to hear from you, and we're here for you. So with that being said, peace.
Ew, you're a nerd.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Whatever.
Nerd, 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 nerd.